So what do you mean by adverbs? Anyone? Before we go to adverbs, what are verbs, children? Who remembers what is a verb? What is a verb? Very good. Yes, very good. Okay, so what are verbs? Verbs are nothing but action words. Okay, a word which shows an action is called as a verb. Okay, now what are adverbs? What are adverbs? Adverbs are the words which gives you more information about the verb, how the action was done. Okay, how the action was done or where the action was done. These words are called as adverbs. For example, you can say, Meghna writes very neatly. Okay, so neatly is the word, is a adverb. Okay, it gives you more information about how Meghna writes her notes. Okay, and for example, he runs quickly or he walks briskly. So the words quickly, briskly, all these words are called as adverbs. Okay, so now do you all know what are adverbs? Adverbs are the words which gives you more information about the verb. Okay, like the way adjectives gives you more information about the nouns, here adverbs will give you more information about the verbs, how an action has been done. Okay, now we will read what is given in the textbook here. Please follow as I'm reading. Please put your finger on your book as I read. Okay, read the sentences given below and note the words that are highlighted. We do our work carefully. The little boy looked at the stranger timidly. The words that are highlighted are called as adverbs. For example, how do we do our work? We do our work carefully. We do not make any mistakes, right? So we do our work carefully. Carefully is a word which shows you how the action was done. The same way, the boy looked. Looked is a verb here. How did he look? How did he look at the stranger? He looked at the stranger timidly. Okay. They tell us about the action words or verbs. Okay. So these words, carefully and timidly, these words tell you about it gives you more information about the verbs. Adverbs describe verbs. They tell us about the action. Like I told you, here the action word was look, right? The verb was look, and it tells you how the boy looked at the stranger. Now, first one, the baby smiled happily. How did the baby smile? The baby smiled happily. The word happily tells us how the baby smiled. So happily is an adverb. Second one, the dog.
I not hear your voice, ma'am.
Can the rest of you all hear me, children? Are the rest of you all able to hear me? Just show a thumbs up if you're able to hear me. Yes. Okay, yes. The rest of you are able to hear me, Danishta. Danishta, please check your and log off and log in again. Okay? Log off and log in again. Okay? Now, going forward here, the dog barked loudly. How did the dog bark? The dog barked loudly. Okay, the word loudly tells us how the dog barked. So loudly is an adverb. Okay, the giant frowned angrily. The word angrily tells us how the giant frowned. So how did the giant frown? He frowned angrily. He was very angry. So angrily is an adverb. Okay, so remember generally, okay, in general, the adverbs will end with an ly. Okay, most of the time the adverbs will end with a ly. Okay, I'm not saying every time, but most of the time they end with an ly. Here, let us start doing with the worksheet. Worksheet 1. Underline the adverbs in the following sentences. First one, the hare ran quickly into the bushes. So which is the adverb here?
Quickly,
Very good. Underline the word quickly.
Quickly, ma'am.
Yes, underline the word quickly. Now, second one, the mason worked carefully. So which is the adverb here?
Happily.
Carefully, ma'am.
Carefully, very good. Underline carefully.
Carefully.
Yes, underline carefully in the second sentence. Okay, second one is carefully. Next, now turn your book to the next page, page number 86.
Softly, ma'am.
Okay, everyone's finished with the second one. Now turn your book to page number 86. Now the third one, the child walked slowly towards the shop. How did the child walk? The child walked slowly. Underline the word slowly.
Slowly.
It is softly is the fourth one. Okay, now we are still in the third one. Third one is slowly. Underline slowly. 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 Okay. Now the first one, all the women spoke softly. How did the women speak? They spoke
Softly.
softly. Very good. So you will underline the word softly. Okay, fourth one is softly. Now next one.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Kavita. Please take the ones who logged in late. Please take your grammar book. Okay, take your grammar book and turn your book to page number 86. Okay, the ones who logged in late, take your grammar books and turn your book to page number 86. Okay, now next one, fifth one. The captain waved
Carefully.
cheerfully. Very good. Yes, it is cheerfully. Okay, write down. Fourth one is softly. SOFTLY. Softly.
SOL.
Okay, you just need to underline them. Don't write. Fourth one is softly. And the fifth one is cheerfully. CHEERFULLY. So cheerfully. Okay. Next, sixth one. Okay, now very good. Yes.
Silently, ma'am.
Silently, yes. The captain the patients waited silently to see the doctor. Underline silently.
Ma'am, what is where I write, ma'am?
Don't write it anywhere. You just need to underline the words in the sentences given here. Okay, whatever words I have written on the board, you have to underline them. Okay. Okay, now next seventh one. The aeroplane landed smoothly. So which is the adverb? Very good. Yes, underline smoothly. Underline smoothly. SMOOTHLY. You have to underline that word. Okay. Next, the eighth one. Everybody clapped happily when Rahul danced.
What? 3 1, ma'am.
Good. Yes. Underline. Yes.
What? 3 1, ma'am.
Okay. Underline the word happily. Okay. Now the one. Okay, now the ones who are still writing, I will read from the first sentence. Make sure that you underline them. The ones who are finished, check your answers. Okay. In the first sentence, the hare ran quickly into the bushes. You should have underlined the word quickly. QUICKLY. The second sentence, the mason worked carefully. You should have underlined the word carefully. CAREFULLY. The third sentence, the child walked slowly towards the shop. You should have underlined the word slowly. 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 Next, fourth one, all the women spoke softly. Okay, you should have underlined the word softly. SOFTLY. Okay, next, fifth one, the captain waved cheerfully to the crowd. Okay, you should have underlined the word cheerfully. 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 Next, sixth one. The patients waited silently to see the doctor. You should have underlined the word silently.
What's the fourth one, ma'am?
Kavita, fourth one is softly. 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 Underline the word softly. Okay. And the fifth one is cheerfully.
What is eighth one, ma'am?
Fifth one is cheerfully. Cheerfully. Okay, everyone is 1 minute. I'll come to eighth one. Okay, fifth one. Have you finished, Kavita?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next sixth one. You should have underlined silently. The patients waited silently to see the doctor. Silently. Silently. Okay, next seventh one. Smoothly. The aeroplane landed smoothly. The last word. Okay, Smoothly. Smoothly. And the last sentence, every boy clapped happily when Rahul danced. So you should have underlined the word happily. 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 Okay, everyone's
Finished, ma'am.
yes. Shall I erase the board?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we'll do the next. Which one, ma?
Eighth one.
Eighth one is happily. 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 Okay, next one, match the words in column A with the adverbs in column B. So you have column A and column B here. Okay, you have to match the words in column A. What is given in column A, you have to match the words with column B. Okay, the adverbs are given in column B here. You need to match them correctly. First, I will read what is given in column A, and then I'll read what is given in column B. Then we will do the matching. Okay, in column A, we greeted the guests. Second one, the bear growled. Third one, the horse trotted. Fourth one, the children shouted. Fifth one, Neeta wrote the letter. Sixth one, Neeta and Manish watched the match. Seventh one, father drove the car. Eighth one, all the students read the lesson. Ninth one, the sparrows twittered. 10th one, Harish walked to school. Okay, and in column B, you have all the adverbs given here. You have happily, neatly, silently, merrily, warmly, angrily, quickly, loudly, briskly, and carefully. Okay, in column B, you have all the adverbs given. In column A, you have the beginning of the sentence. Okay, now the first one they have already matched for you. We greeted the guests warmly. Okay, that is the first one. Now, second one, the bear growled. How did the bear growl? Anybody who knows the answer for the second one? The bear growled.
Angrily.
Very good. Angrily. Okay, so next to F. I'm sorry, before that. Very good. Before that, next to E, write down 1. And next to F, write down 2. Okay, please write in brackets. Do not draw lines. Okay. Second one is angrily. The bear growled angrily. Okay, next third one, the horse trotted. How did the horse trot? Trot means to walk. Okay, so how did the horse trot? The horse trotted
Silently.
Not silently. It would be briskly.
Carefully.
Briskly. Okay, so that is I. Okay, next to I, write down 3. Okay, next to I, write down 3. Okay, next one, fourth one, the children shouted. How did the children shout?
Loudly.
Very
Loudly,
good.
ma'am.
Yes, the children
Loudly.
shout loudly. That is next to H, write down 4. Okay, next to H, write down 4. Okay, next fifth one, Neeta wrote the letter. How did Neeta write the letter?
Neatly.
Neatly. Very good. So next to B, write
Neatly,
down
ma'am.
5. Yes, neatly is the right. Yes, you can write 5 next to B. Okay. Next, sixth one, Meeta and Manish watched the match. How did they watch the match?
Happily.
Very good. It is happily. A, write down 6. Okay, Meeta
Happily.
and Manish watched the match happily. Okay, next, seventh one, father drove the car. How did father drive the car?
Fully.
Carefully.
Carefully. Very good. So next to J, yes, next to J, write down 7. Okay, father drove the car carefully. Okay, next, eighth one, all the students read the lesson.
Quickly.
How did the students read?
Quickly, ma'am.
Not quickly. Not quickly.
Quietly.
Silently. Very good. So next to C.
Silently.
Yes, next to C, write down 8. Okay, next to C, write down 8. All the students read the lesson silently. Once a teacher reads, then when we ask you all to read in your mind, you should read silently. Okay, so the answer is silently. Next, ninth one. Okay, now next, ninth one. The sparrows twittered. How did the sparrows twitter? The sound that the sparrow makes? Merrily. Merrily. Okay, so next to D, write down 9. Next to D, write down 9. Okay, next to D, write down 9. And the last one, Harish walked to school quickly. Quickly. Okay, so next to G, write down 10. Okay, next to G, write down 10. Okay, the ones who have written all the answers, kindly check your answers. The ones who have not written, please write. Okay, now the first one, we greeted the guests warmly. Okay, so next to E, please write 1. I know the line is drawn, but please write 1 in bracket. Okay, now the second one, the bear growled angrily. So next to F, write down 2. Okay, third one, the horse trotted briskly. So next to I, write down 3. Then fourth one, the children shouted. Fourth one, the children shouted loudly. So next to H, write down 4. Fifth one, Neeta wrote the letter neatly. So next to B, write down 5. Next one, Meeta and Manish watched the match happily. Next to A, write down 6. Okay. Next, father drove the car carefully. So next to J, write down 7. All the students read the lesson silently. So next to C, you should have written 8. Ninth one, the sparrow twittered merrily. So next to D, you should have written 9. And the last one, Harish walked to school quickly. That is G. Next to G, you should have written 10. Okay, all of you have finished writing the numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, now shall I erase the board?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Now turn your book to the next page. Okay. Turn your book to the next page. Worksheet 2. Okay. Fill in the blanks with the right adverbs from the help box. You have the help box given here. I'll read all these words. Then we will pick the right answers from here and write in the blanks above. Okay. From the help box, you have the words. Okay. From the help box, you have the words sweetly, softly, carefully, neatly, bravely, quickly, patiently, kindly, gracefully, beautifully. Okay, so these are the adverbs that is given here. From here, we need to choose and write, fill in the blanks here. Okay, now first one, grandfather always speaks. How does grandfather always speak? Which would be the right adverb to be used? Grandfather always speaks. Are they loud? They are not loud. Parents will not speak, will not shout and all. Okay, so they will speak softly. Okay, now very good. Now in the first dash here, write down softly.
Softly. Softly.
S-O-F-T-L-Y.
Ma'am, I can't see board, ma'am.
I'll spell the word, you can write it down. Okay, S-O-F-T. S-O-F-T-L-Y. Softly. Yes, Kushal?
What's the page number, ma'am?
You're asking page number now. 87, page number 87.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. First one, everyone is finished. Softly. Okay, now second one, the nurses treated the patients dash. How did the nurses treat?
Patiently.
No, this will not be patiently.
Patiently, ma'am.
Kindly. Kindly.
ma'am.
Okay, nurses treated the patients kindly. Write down the second answer. K-I-N-D.
Nice, Lekha.
K-I-N-D-L-Y. Kindly. Okay, K-I-N-D-L-Y. Kindly. Okay. K-I-N-D-L-Y. Kindly. Okay, now next third one. The pilot always flies the plane. What would be the answer? The pilot always flies the plane.
Carefully.
Carefully. Okay, write down. Yes, write down. C-A-R-E. C-A-R-E.
Nice.
F-U-L-L-Y. C-A-R-E-F-U-L-L-Y. Carefully. Okay, third one is carefully. Next, fourth one. The leader ordered his officers to march dash. The leader ordered his officers to march. What would be the answer?
Quickly.
Yes, write down. Yes, write down Q-U-I, Q-U-I, C-K-L-Y, quickly. Q-U-I, C-K-L-Y, quickly. Okay, Q-U-I, C-K-L-Y, quickly. Okay, now next, fifth one. The hunters waited dash for the elephant. The hunters waited.
Bravely.
Not bravely.
Patiently.
Very good. It is
Patiently, ma'am.
yes, write down P-A, P-A, I, I'm sorry, P-A, P-A, P-A-T-I-E-N-T-L-Y. Okay, P-A-T-I-E-N-T-L-Y, patiently. P-A-T-I-E-N-T-L-Y, patiently. Okay, next, sixth one. The room was decorated dash. How was the room decorated?
Happy.
Very good.
Beautifully.
Yes, beautifully is the right answer. Write down B-E-A-U, B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L-L-Y, beautifully. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L-L-Y, beautifully. Okay, sixth answer is beautifully. B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L-L-Y, beautifully. Okay, next, seventh one. The soldiers fought dash. The soldiers fought. Very good. Bravely. Write the answer. Bravely. B-R. B-R-A-V-E-L-Y. Bravely. B-R-A-V-E-L-Y. Bravely. B-R-A-V-E-L-Y. Bravely. Okay. Next, eighth one. We arranged the furniture dash. How did we arrange the furniture? Anybody?
Neatly.
Very good. Yes. Yes, very good. Answer is neatly. Okay, so we arrange the furnitures neatly. Write down N-E-A-T. N-E-A-T-L-Y. Neatly. N-E-A-T-L-Y. Neatly.
Ma'am, what is seventh one, ma'am?
Seventh one is bravely. B-R-A-V-E-L-Y. Okay. Now next, ninth one, Meeta sang song sweetly. Yes, sweetly. Write down SWEETLY, sweetly.
Ma'am, what is that, ma'am?
Eighth
Ma'am,
one
what
is
is sixth one,
neatly. Eighth one is neatly, NEATLY, neatly. Sixth one is beautifully, BEAUTIFULLY, beautifully. Okay, ninth one, sweetly, SWEETLY, sweetly. Okay, now next, the last one, Neeta danced dash. Neeta danced gracefully. Yes, write down.
Gracefully, ma'am.
Yes, GRA. Very good, write down. GRACE.
I have finished, ma'am.
Very good, ma'am. GRACEFULLY, gracefully. Okay. Very good.
Ma'am, Melissa finished, ma'am.
Okay. GRACEFULLY, gracefully. Okay, the ones who are finished, very good. Let us just give some more time to the others who are still writing. Okay, the ones who have finished, check your answers. The ones who have not finished, write quickly. In the first sentence, grandfather always speaks softly, SOFTLY, softly. Second one, the nurses treated the patients kindly, KINDLY, kindly. Third one, the pilot always flies the plane carefully, CAREFULLY, carefully. Fourth one, the leader ordered his officers to march quickly, QUICKLY, quickly. Next, fifth one, the hunters waited patiently for the elephant, PATIENTLY, patiently. Next, sixth one, the room was decorated beautifully, BEAUTIFULLY, beautifully. Next, seventh one, the soldiers fought bravely. Okay, BRAVELY, bravely. Next one, eighth one, we arranged the furniture neatly, NEATLY, neatly. Ninth one, Meeta sang very sweetly, SWEETLY, sweetly. 10th one, Neeta danced gracefully, GRACEFULLY, gracefully. Okay, hope all of you have finished all the 10. Did you all understand what was done in today's class?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Very good. You all understood what are adverbs, right? Adverbs, adverbs are the words which give you more information about the words. Okay, these words are called as adverbs. Okay, now if you finished before